What made me become a full-time Kung Fu teacher? Definitely two pivotal moments. And the first one was when the guy I was training with in the university in London said to me, have you ever thought about being a teacher, being a Kung Fu teacher? And he said, well, look, you know, we're trying to expand our organisation, Nam Yang. Why don't you give it some thought? It's not something I'd ever thought about before, but it's like, oh, hold on. And it was the first time I'd kind of been offered an opportunity that I thought, wow. So I settled for training to be a school teacher. And did that for a year, realised the reality was not so great. And then I decided to join the Royal Marines. And I was training really hard in the Kung Fu to build up to going into the Marines. But here was another idea. I wanted to do something exciting. I wanted to do something that involved fighting, so I could join the armed forces and be a Marine, or I could be a Kung Fu teacher. So I was thinking about this. That conversation would have been 1986. Early the next year, the kind of late winter, early spring of 87, I went to do my induction course for the Royal Marines. I trained very hard for it. I was pretty fit, pretty strong. Got down there and the reality hit me. So we are at Lympstone Commando Training Centre down in Devon in the southwest of England, in this big military base, surrounded by soldiers. And we got up in the morning really early, and you had to form up outside the sleeping quarters and march about 75 yards, 75 meters to the mess hall to eat. And it was this cold grey morning with kind of mist blowing in from the river estuary. We're doing the assault course, and the colour sergeant was saying that, guys, if you've got doubts, put your hand up straight away. Decide now. Don't go in and then have to buy yourself out. And, you know, I was the first one to put my hand up and say, I'm out. This isn't me. The officer in charge and the colour sergeant, he said to me, well, you know, if you don't do this, what are you going to do? And I said, I'm going to be a Kung Fu teacher. And from that time on, you know, worked very hard on it, but I've never wanted to do anything else.